ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Momo. No MomoFifaHD today, okay? Here to talk to you. It's been a while we haven't spoken. Lately I haven't been doing a lot of FIFA videos. You guys know why, because I'm MomoFifaHD. We're gonna be back to FIFA. I'm gonna try to drop like 1 or 2, 3 FIFA videos a week, okay? Just give me ideas. I need ideas. But today we're here to talk about something that's been spoken about every time on my channel since I started 4 years ago. My accent. A lot of you guys be having some crazy ass theories. Some people even think I put on a fake accent just for YouTube. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how hard that is to fake this for 4 years? Like, are you listening to yourself when you talk? Like when you type, you read it back. I've been faking my accent for 4 years. For real, bro? So in this video, I'm gonna clear it up. I'm gonna talk about my origins, where I came from, where I think I got my accent from. So I hope you clear out any, rumors or any, misunderstanding. Okay? If you like this type of videos where I talk, explain things, real life stuff, hit the like button. But hey, this is the first problem. Most people think I have a thick ass Nigerian African accent. No, I can't accept that. I refuse. I have nothing against Nigerians, they're my brothers. I'm not saying the accent stink or suck. No. It's just that it's just not true. I'm from Togo, by the way. Let me give you guys the background of Momo. Okay, I'm from Togo. And Togo is a French colony. Shout out to France for giving me the welcome, by the way. Which means our first language is French. So as a Togolese, when you grow up, you speak your mother language. You know, the language that comes from the darkness of your village. That's your first language, the mother language. And two, as soon as you start growing up, 2, 3 years old, and you go to school, you learn French, which is the national, language, that universal language of my country is French. Because they colonize us. They're like our dads. France is daddy to Togo. So when you start learning French, it kind of mess with your accent a little bit. Does that make sense? Because normally you're supposed to be African, speaking my mother language. But then bam, I get hit with French. And the funny thing is, we don't even learn English. English is not a big deal in my country. French is like by force. You need to learn French by force. So from the first grade to 12, you need to do French. But English comes in from like 6th grade or something like that. And the English we learn is the British English. So I hope you guys following me. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. Which means when you're from Togo and you've been to school a little bit, automatically you know 3 languages. Ewe, which is your mother language, or whatever mother language you are, because there's different ethnicities in the country. Me, it's Ewe, French, English. Or some people, they take Dutch or Spanish later on. But that's none of my business because I don't do that. Ewe, French, English. So the mixture of those 3 languages give you this. Okay, right away, the mix of those 3 languages give you this. But that's not it. I'm not living in Togo right now. I live in the United States of America, which means I'm gonna get influenced by their, their accents a little bit too. I get influenced by their accents a little bit too. I'm surrounded by them. I talk to them every day. I listen to them. So it's not gonna be just the Momo from Africa. It's gonna be a little mix too. And on the internet, most of my friends are from the UK because my audience mainly is from the UK. I do FIFA, which is football. Football is from the UK. Boom. I'm affiliated with UK people. So I'm a mix of all that. To get back to the Nigerian thing, that I sound like a Nigerian, you guys are clowns, okay? You lying. Or do I give me my brother? Do I sound like that? Like for real? Like, let's be honest right now. Do I sound like that? This is what you guys say I sound like. Do I sound like that? I say, do I sound like that? Please tell me that's the same thing. Unless you just come on my channel to talk shit. Because it's obviously not the same thing. Okay? So let's stop it. I'm Togolese, not Nigerian. And I understand that most of you guys think Nigeria is Africa.
or Africa is just one country, but no, that's not how it works. Okay? It's different.
There's 54 countries in Africa, okay? Same way there's 50 states in America, and they don't do the same thing, they don't talk similar, they don't eat the same food. That's exactly how it is in Africa, bro. We are different. 54 countries, okay? They don't speak the same language, they don't eat the same food, different culture. So I hope you guys get it once and for all. That was just what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, okay? My accents, okay? It's a mix of Ewe, French, and English. And my environment is American. So there's a lot of things involved. You guys just need to be open-minded and overhear the African accent, because it's way more to it than that, okay? And I know you guys looking at my hair thinking, wait, what happened to this guy's hair? Yeah, this is my look for the KSI fight, okay? The fight is happening in a month in Manchester. I'm gonna be there. Most of you guys still don't believe me. Okay, if you guys follow me on social media, yesterday I posted the proof that the fight is happening, okay? A conversation between me, Rossi, and KSI manager, that the fight is really happening. If you guys still don't believe me, then I don't understand. But I'm gonna start my boxing training this week. It's all gonna be documented. I'm gonna put it on YouTube over here. So if you're new, subscribe so you don't miss none of that. But this is the hairstyle. Let me know what you think about it. And to be able to see everything before everybody, you need to follow me on social media, Snapchat especially, and Instagram and Twitter. The links are in the description. But yeah, I'm done with this topic. We're not talking about my accents ever again. Peace.
Thank you for watching, just hit the like button. I know you like watching, just hit the like button. 1,000 likes, 2,000 likes, 3,000 likes. Just make sure you definitely like. Hit the like button, hit the like button. I know that you enjoyed the video, why don't you just hit the like button? Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Pow, pow. If you don't hit the like button, there will be a lot of problems. A lot of problems. You don't want a lot of problems.